Hey, everybody. Good morning. Listen, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hey, family. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Listen, y'all know how we do it. Listen, family, if you've been watching my content for any time and you haven't yet joined the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button and come follow me as we discover our destinies. To my new subscribers and new followers, hey, y'all. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. We're so happy to have you. And to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all for visiting my media resource and finding value in something that I have to say. I appreciate your time, family. And if you like the content that I am bringing to you, why don't we let the YouTube community know? And we can do that by simply hitting that like button. It gives our tribe and our family right here the greatest opportunity to grow. So you know what we do, y'all, on Thursday night, tomorrow night is our live stream. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow night is our live stream. Listen, y'all, lots of great information, conversation. It's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yes, indeed. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'd love to see each and every one of you there. Invite somebody to come on out, okay? And y'all know what we do, y'all. The goal of the day, every time we drop a video, family, the goal of the day is 1.2K. All right, the goal of the day is 1.2K. I do my part, and y'all help me out if you rocks with your girl. Okay, if you rock with me, hit that thumbs up. If not, you can hit the thumbs down. Hey, it's up to you. But listen, if you like the content, hit the thumbs up for me so we can get this information spread throughout the algorithm, okay? So let's jump into the topic of this video, y'all. I got to do this video. This has been a request. I mean, multiple requests about this particular video. You know, in the information age and technology, you know, these birds, they get really savvy, and you know, they love to play mind games with you. Love to do that. So this video, we're going to be talking about, you know, why the narcissist blocks you after the discard, okay? And I'm going to try to help you understand it from a perspective, you know, you have to, you got to understand what you're dealing with, and you have to see it from a higher level before you can understand what the game plan is on the ground. You see what I'm saying? So which means that you really have to go into what they call it, your higher intelligence or your higher mind perspective, to kind of look down on the game. And what that simply called is wisdom. Okay, so, and that wisdom comes from God. But let's talk about it though. Let's get into it. So the narcissist, you know, their whole main thing is control. That's what they want. They want control of everything around them. They want control of everything you do, everything that they do. Now, at the discard, what you're typically seeing is, you know, basically you failed to become the doormat. Or perhaps you were, but there was just something else around that was a little bit shinier than you. Perhaps they became bored and they were just ready to change the oil. Because y'all know these Chinese cresteds have very low boredom thresholds, okay? And this is why I tell y'all shouldn't be concerned about if the narcissist is treating the new supply better than you. Let me tell you something. They have a whole disorder. It's a permanent personality disorder that has it's a pathological cycle. Okay, that does not change. And so because they are with the new supply, that is not going to change the fact that they have a mental illness, which is a permanent personality disorder, and they're going to treat that next person the exact same way. They have to do it. They have to do it because it is a permanent personality disorder. It is a pathological cycle, okay? Which means that it is a sickness. And this is how the cycle manifests, okay? It goes in cycles every time. I mean, the same thing over and over, but just with a different person. That's all. So when they get this, when they block you at the discard, this is what they're doing basically. Most of the time they leave you with no closure, okay? They have to leave you with no closure because they know that you're going to want closure. So with you wanting closure and them not giving it to you, what that does is it creates a desire in you to want to talk to them and say, hey, listen, what happened? Especially after it was a so-called whirlwind romance and, you're like, everything was so wonderful and this and that and the other. And now all of a sudden it's, nothing. Okay, and they leave, or y'all have a big argument and you still don't know what the argument was about, because they real good at that. They like to argue about petty stuff, break up over petty stuff, but it's not even breaking up over petty stuff. It's just shelving you. You know what I'm saying? Shelving you over petty things. Okay, but all of that is just to keep you, watch this, to keep you in the what they call it a harem, the narcissistic harem, their garage, so to speak, of people supplied. But all it is to keep you in the rotation. Okay, to keep you in the rotation. They block you because they need to have uninterrupted time with this new bird, because most of the time it's just new to you. It's not new to the narcissist, and it's not new to their families. Okay, most of the time their family members know this new person that they're messing around with behind your back, and that person usually knows you. Okay, these bats in cowboy hats, I'm telling you, I tell y'all all the time, narcissists travel with teacots. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So this is just, this is how they get down. Those crows over there. So it's always going to be somebody in the backdrop, because they cannot ever be without supply. Narcissists are codependent. They need supply. So, pretty much after the discard, they want to block you. Yeah, because they need time with that supply, to kind of get their hooks in them, and they need it uninterrupted. But the flip side of that too, the other side of that, is that they left you with no closure. Now they're leaving you with no way to contact them. That right there, listen now, that right there is the perfect thing to do to a person in order to make them desperate enough to answer the Hoover after they've been treated like straight up trash. You got it? Do you hear what I'm saying? That is the perfect storm, watch this, to get a person to answer a Hoover, right? After you've been treated like straight trash. Okay, so now you have no closure. Okay? You really, a lot of y'all was sitting around wondering y'all was like, what the heck just happened here? I really need to know what happened. Like, were we seriously arguing about which side of the table the dinner napkins were going to be on, or what glasses to use, or where we were going to go eat? It was an argument that was seemingly petty, blown up because the narcissist needed a way out. So now you have no closure. Now you're thinking about the argument was the dumbest argument ever. And now, on top of all of that, see, they systematically plan this in their mind. Okay? You just don't know it. So now, on top of all of that, they've blocked you and you have no contact. Okay? See, what you do to a bird like that, and they know how it's going to affect you, y'all. They know how it is, because see, you got to understand, a person that manipulates on that level, that's a whole nother level of toxicity. You understand what I'm saying? So a person that's manipulating you on that level, that's a demon, y'all. I tell y'all all the time, their narcissism, that's a whole demon. Okay? That's a whole, I'm telling you, I tell y'all, these hell-mented frogs, this is what they do. They love it. They love it. It creates the perfect storm to have you just reeling. So when they do decide to unblock you, and when they do decide to reach out to you, what do? The first thing you're like, oh, let me pick up the phone. I just thought I'd never see them. That's exactly what they want. That's exactly what they want. Family, I need y'all to please hit that like button. please hit the like button, because I'm telling you, this is why they do it. This information could be life-changing, sometimes life-saving information. This is why. They know what that no closure, they know what that discard and that no contact, boy, that's the 1, 2, 3 punch. Okay? They know what that does to the psyche of a person. They know what it does. So all they're trying to do is, when they block you after the discard, they are trying to, it's twofold. They want uninterrupted time with that supply, that new supply that they're messing around with, that bird, okay, recycle pigeon, because most of the time they watched you go through, okay? I don't have no respect for that. Ha! And then, but the main thing is that they really want to set you up for that Hoover, okay? They really do. Family, y'all, please help me out. Hit the like button, because this is what it is. And see, people, you got to think in the mindset of a manipulator. And the only way, and not become that, okay? And that takes a special skill. It's called wisdom, okay? To be able to see and discern the actions of a person. Wisdom will allow you, and discernment will allow you to do that. Because see, you're not discerning, and you're not seeing it from a carnal perspective. When you have wisdom and discernment, it opens it basically opens it up so you can see it in the realm of the spirit. You understand what I'm saying? And why they do the things that they do. And your mind, and it opens it up in your mind to see, okay, because wisdom is going to communicate it from the realm of the spirit, from the Holy Spirit, okay? It's going to communicate to you and discern the heart of a man. You get what I'm saying? This is why it's so important to have the Holy Spirit. This is why it's so important to have that discernment, because discernment, and I tell you, how do you heighten your discernment? By spending time with the Most High God, by the indwelling of the Holy Spirit inside of you. That's the discernment is nothing but the Holy Spirit speaking and guiding you. You understand what I'm saying? Because it is the Holy Spirit that is able to discern the heart of a person. And wisdom helps you understand. You see what I'm saying? So, family, I wanted to put this out here for you. But see, the way that you get rid of a bird like that, when somebody leaves you with no closure, come on here, and they leave you reeling and in pain. When you see that right there, I told y'all in the live stream, the most pain doesn't come from leaving. It comes from staying. When somebody treats you like that, you get up out of there. You feel the pain and do it anyway. Feel the pain and heal anyway, family. This is what I tell you. You have to be able to cut these birds off. Okay? These crows, you got to be able to cut them off. And you got to be able to see them coming from a mile back. The only way that you can do that is you got to raise. You got to get in touch with the Most High. You got to get in touch with the Holy Spirit. You have to have the indwelling of the Holy Spirit in order to really be able to discern this thing and to be able to operate in that way. All right, family. So God bless you. I love you all, and you all be safe out there. And I will see you all. I will see you all on the next video, and I will see you all healed at the top. God bless you. I love you all. Shalom. Peace.